Your daily hour with me.
Yeah!
Hey.
Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and then we start talking.
We'll be here for an hour.
Here we go.
It is so dang cold out there right now.
Yeah, you cold?
Yeah.
Get another jacket.
Yeah, well, I got a hoodie, so.
Is it not enough?
No, well, no, when I, need to, put on gloves, I got gloves, but, it's also crazy that, I guess in some sense that people are shopping,
They're out there shopping right now, last week.
Yeah, so I was over in Lacey, enjoying Thanksgiving at my mom's cousin's place, and on our way back over here, we traveled down Black Lake Boulevard to my place, and my father and my mom and I was just, I guess, looking at the parking lot at the Capitol Mall, and it was like pretty darn packed from what I could tell.
Whoa.
And I'm like, okay, that's great, I guess, for people to buy things, but, you know...
Buyers.
It's almost like that I don't even know what's the deal with...
Buying?
Yeah.
What's the deal with buying things?
Yeah. My parents have these, and I talked with this with Bird at a full place that we both went on to on Saturday or Sunday. Within the last couple of weeks, and I was just like remarking that I don't necessarily understand, you know, even my parents, you know, where they grasp at, you know, like material things, like they have I'm gonna probably butcher this word, but Schvox fees, like Austrian crystal, like
Swarovskis.
Yeah, and they the symbol of this jeweler or whatnot is like a swan, and I'm just like I just don't understand what my parents, you know, when they buy swans and, you know, crystal, and it costs like upwards of $300 or something.
For the crystal.
What are they buying? But it's their money to spend, I guess.
Yeah, would you rather have them have money or crystals?
Well, they probably should have some sort of... I heard something stop, so I'm kind of...
Oh. Yeah, we're still going in the... We're still going in the on the failsafe.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
My
good ears though.
Yeah, my parents are my parents just if you buy as much crystal as you can afford without buying food, that's probably a bad
Are they
thing.
Are they starving?
Oh no, they're not. But that would all be more or less
That would
my
obviously
case.
be a bad idea.
Well, yeah, my case, I've been in the position where I pay all, you know, like my bills or whatever, and just like immediately or like the like above and beyond what I'm supposed to pay or whatever, and then
Crystals make people happy.
then I don't have any food for myself, so
You can't afford the crystals, but maybe
Well,
your
no, I-
parents, your
I
parents get
can't.
happiness. They derive happiness from crystals, and then
Right.
they buy them, and
right.
you can look at them and then you think, "Ooh, that's nice."
So Bird said that if people are living in poverty in their early years, that they might become pack rats later on, and that is certainly the case. I mean. With my parents, but whatever this holiday season shopping thing will be is up to other people to kind of decide. I kind of made my assessment of where I need to spend most of my time, and it's just like with people and not really fighting crowds in malls and whatnot. So, yeah.
Did you even try to fight the crowd though? Maybe you might like it.
Doing shopping, Christmas shopping in years past, I have been known to be at a bookstore. Maybe I already mentioned this on the program, but I would be at a bookstore and I would buy something for my parents, and I would buy something for my sister, and it would be like almost like it was like kind of like magical that I was able to find something on the Beatles for my dad, and some sort of thing that my mom was interested in that year, and I was able to get that in a book format, and recognizing what my sister wanted in some sort of book format, but I guess buying that book of the Beatles was like 25 years ago or something like that. But anyway, nevertheless, yeah, I could certainly do it again, and maybe I could do it again. Do that kind of Christmas shopping thing, but I'm not sure that the spending the money for like an external gift is really necessarily where people possibly should invest their time or their money in doing. I mean, sure, buy a sweater or make a sweater or whatever, but what about spending time with people,
Yeah, maybe.
Well, where does that?
What if you're spending time with more than their families? If you're spending time at home, you're just with your family. But if you're out there in the crowds,
Yeah,
you're spending time with hundreds of people.
yeah, indeed.
You can spend time with those people. I mean, is that lesser?
Oh no, that's not necessarily not lesser, but
guess
a
you're fighting with
stranger spending time with strangers, surrounded by strangers, or spending time
But you take
with
your family to the store too, though.
Yeah, sure, that too.
We're so hung up on these old traditions and everything. Maybe we should just get rid of all the old ones. Just decide those are over and we're moving forward to shopping only. So push all the
Yeah.
other stuff out.
Yeah, I certainly that wherever people go, societal changes is where people go to have those changes be made. Like 30 or 50 years from now. What are people gonna do with their Christmas time? Who knows?
Yeah, the traditions are changing.
Yeah. Well, they always change. It was kind of interesting. I don't know all of what people kind of they accept the idea or the story of evolution, but in this primate that was found like 41 years ago in Ethiopia, and they called her Lucy because of a song that came on the radio slightly after they were coming back from digging camp or whatever, and someone remarked that, oh, now she's officially a human being, or like a person or whatever. I was like, like aghast, what the evolutionary rate was, that species would die off, and that was like, I don't know. That was like maybe a million year or 2 million years ago or something like that. And I was just kind of looking at this article that was kind of like saying the things, Scientific American or whatever, and all these different points. Like the first cave painting was found on this date hundreds of thousands of years ago. The first agriculture like sprung up out of existence, and all this and that. And I was just like wondering what kind of changes, like for generation speak, that whatever word changes that we're making today, are just going to be happening continually. That modern man is not necessarily going to be modern. He's going to evolve yet again to do something extraordinary within the next 1,000 years or 750,000 years from now, like it was, 750,000 years ago. It's like the dogs first tamed or whatever, whatever happened in the past, and, how things kind of progress in the future. Kind of, I guess, maybe only something that somebody like me would, spend time contemplating, and as I read, this article that of Lucy being found earlier this week, 41 years ago.
Lucy?
Yeah, that's the primate, the character that was given the name. It's like only 40% of her bones were found, and it's like maybe a jaw and a couple of rib cage bones, and
monkey?
Yeah, monkey to a certain degree, or maybe in most cases. But she walked upright, and
monkeys walk upright.
Well, right, but not all primates walk upright. But she was like small somehow, like she only stood like maybe 5 feet tall or something like that, or maybe 4 feet tall. I'm grasping at what the article said now.
Medium-sized monkey.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So yeah, that's all of what I basically saw today.
You saw the monkey bones?
Yeah, in display cases and whatnot, as as I skimmed through the article, this find was so profound, I guess, that they made various plaster casts, and one set of bones was had traveled through the United States at one point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here, we're going to play the dice game, writing down numbers on our hand between 1 and 6, trying to visualize the future here. I think I can do it. I can visualize.
Yeah, so they might have created like maybe 5 or 10 different sets of Lucy's bones, which is kind of interesting. You know that it's like she's that marveled to be somehow a part of human history, or at least biological history.
Here we go. Ooh, I lost. Oh, Carl got 500 points. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
How?
I see the future.
Wow.
Apparently. To me, I guess maybe it's more of an educated guess, but yeah. Hello, Vashon. Right? Yeah.
Well, he's got to do them where he hangs up and calls back anyway, so.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Vashon, I'm sure is like low power and rural, even though they have
you've reached
stores
Freddie
on
Dilbert.
the island.
Yeah, it's gonna go to his thing and then he's gonna call us back if he can or not.
Yeah.
But, here's this. If it's still here.
Hurry the hell up. Pay me my money.
Oh, God.
Mr. Ginsu is harassing me. But he's like a gangster guy, like I'm coming for you. You give me the money. Give me that money. I'm a,
Reservoir Dogs now? What?
Yeah, he's like.
What are we? What is this?
Mr. Ginsu's going on Reservoir Dogs on me, trying to get money out of me and stuff. It's getting kind of weird.
So you need to go to Old Navy, wait in line till somebody's going to win $1 million
Oh,
at Old
gosh.
Navy if you're waiting in line.
Hmm?
And I would suggest you get that done pretty quick so you can give me my $1 million, bitch.
I suggest maybe you should stop talking about the topic, because that's not going to make us
Mr. Ginsu
get more money to you.
Mr. Ginsu gets a little loopy on things.
Well, I guess he's just creating content for the program.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Ginsu.
So if I was you, I'd hurry up and go get in line over at Old Navy.
Again,
Somebody over at Old Navy on Thanksgiving is going to win $1 million.
Old Navy,
if you
huh?
want to give me my $1 million quick,
Well,
go wait in line at Old Navy.
good luck with that.
Hurry up, bitch. Give me my money, bitch.
Oh, that's not very nice to say, Mr. Ginsu. He's getting disrespectful now.
Well, when has he not, actually?
Mr. Ginsu, are you getting disrespectful?
Even more so than you
Kenny,
What?
are known
I
to
got a
be?
tip for you.
What's that?
Always cut the asshole out of a turkey before you cook it.
You really?
Okay. Yeah.
I think
got
they do that
another
for you when
tip for
it's
you.
prepped.
Take my money, bitch.
Okay, it's getting awkward again.
Yeah. Little weird, Ginsu. I don't know what. But I want to call John. Let's see. I wonder if John is at home or if he's out at his sister's place. John, are you at home? Are you out at your sister's place?
John was risen.
John!
Hey,
It's
John!
the program. We're on TV. How you doing?
Oh, fine.
What's on TV? What's on TV?
Two broke girls.
Golden Girls?
Two broke girls.
Oh yeah. What? They're broke. They don't have any money.
You know, they do cupcakes.
What do you mean? They make them?
Yep.
That's their business in the show?
and they work in a restaurant.
They do both? They work in a restaurant and make cupcakes on the side?
They work in a restaurant. Hey, you know where I went today?
No, I don't.
To the church where, I was looking for what's called phone number. See, what is the producer?
Dan Dobler.
Dan. He goes to the church where they had the Thanksgiving dinner for a Kakua, and I was there, and I didn't see Dan there.
What's Kakua?
I didn't see Dan.
Yeah, I don't think he was there. What's Kakua?
Kakua is a wine name. I'm with Infinite Living.
Okay.
And then I was looking for Freddie's phone number, and it's not in the phone book.
Yeah, most people aren't in the phone book anymore. You know, John, they used to do the phone books like back when people had home phones. Now with the cell phones, they don't really publish those anymore.
I like to have your see now looking for your phone number, but it's not in there.
Yeah, I'm not in the phone book. Phone books are kind of out of sync with modern society. Nobody's on those things anymore. Like you have to have a landline to have a home phone.
Well, I have a landline, but I carry my cell phone with me and on my belt when I'm using it.
Yeah, most people they don't have the landlines anymore. They just got the cell phone only. And then if you don't have a landline, then you don't end up in the phone book. So most people who are, I would say, I don't know, 40, Carl's 40 and they have a landline, so maybe 40 and under, they don't have landlines anymore, or they're not in the phone book.
And what's Carl's phone number? I forget. I had it marked down someplace.
I think that I can. I'll call you off the program.
What? Carl's number? Hey, John. Carl's number is 360-836-4384.
Yeah.
That's your phone number.
How'd you know?
Well, I'm here so common that you can call me.
It's the best place to reach Carl, John.
Hey, you know what tomorrow is?
What?
Black Friday.
Everybody goes shopping for Christmas stuff. They call it Black Friday.
Are you gonna go to it? Are you gonna buy stuff?
No, but I think. Sunday they're having the holiday parade downtown Olympia.
Really? When?
Yeah, and I know the city council people will be down there. They'll be lighting the tree at Sylvester Park.
That's on Sunday.
Yep. But they're gonna have a parade first at the foot of Washington Street.
Yeah. Are we gonna?
I might come down there. Oh yeah.
If you come down there, you should come to the studio. Come see the studio.
Well, I might stand right by the foot of corner of Capitol and State and State Capitol, because they'll be coming down.
Trying to find John's number and it's not there.
They'll be coming down. They'll be coming down. Capitol and cross Capitol and State.
I know. I'm going to be down there operating the camera, doing shout-outs or filming the parade or something.
That's this coming Sunday?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Then next Thursday they'll be having I think the tree lighting, and then they'll be having the tree lighting thing at Hunter's Park.
Yeah, we could just get some of that TCTV footage and watch it here. We don't need to be there. I'm gonna steal their video.
Piracy.
Well, I'm going to be going to church first, and then when I get dressed, I'll hop on the bus and come down.
Great. You think you can get a tape of that TCTV parade?
Oh, me? Sure. Yeah.
What?
John can do it because he's on the TV. Do you have a VCR recording capabilities at your place, John?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do or not.
What? You don't know?
You never record anything?
Sounds troublesome.
You ever use tapes of VCR and to record stuff?
You can come check.
Well, do you have a VCR, John? You know about VHS tapes, right?
I tried my my tape from my what's called stuff.
Your TV.
That I got from my class reunion once for my 45th class reunion, but they don't work. They're all shot.
What's wrong with them?
They're worn out and everything.
Did you play them too many times?
I would have to show you the tapes.
Yeah,
They go into a radio that I have.
the radio? The cassette tapes?
Oh, guess who do you think who do you think will win the Apple Cup tomorrow? It's between the Huskies and the Cougars.
My hands are on the Dolphins.
I mean, no, it's
Dolphins.
It's Apple Cup tomorrow. It's
the monkeys.
Huskies and Washington State
chimpanzees.
Cougars.
The Huskies.
Yeah, I'm going to
The Cougars.
root for the Huskies too. It's going to be on TV.
You like the Huskies, all right?
It's going to be on Como Radio.
Good. I think the Huskies are the home team. The Cougars are on the other side of the state.
In Pullman,
Yeah, way over there.
near Walla Walla, the city so great they had to name it twice.
Hey, John, do you eat Special K cereal? Have you ever seen that?
I don't have any milk. I'm out of milk.
Oh, really? When
So
are
I
you
haven't had
gonna
any.
get
I didn't have any breakfast today.
Oh, when are you gonna get milk?
The only thing I had for dinner, the only thing I had is turkey, mashed potatoes, and corn and dressing.
Yeah.
That's only that stuff. That's a lot of stuff, John.
And then I'm going to have some dessert. I'm going to have the dessert that I brought home from the church too.
Yeah, I think
Dan Doppler goes to the church but I didn't see him today.
Yeah, that's not an only though, John. That's a lot of food.
So if you give Dan a call, I know he doesn't call very much, but if you see him, tell him I didn't see him today.
All right, John. Sounds good.
He calls enough.
He calls once in a while. Tell him for you to give him a call, but
It might be last year's program that you're watching.
No, it was yesterday, Wednesday.
What time did you see it?
At 2:00.
That's last week or last year.
It's okay, John. Hey, thanks, John. Thanks for talking to us today.
I'll be watching you at 2:00. I'll be watching you at 2:00.
Okay, John.
I'll be watching you at 2:00 tonight when it's Friday.
I'll be watching you in my dreams, John.
And it will say, it will be Thursday that I talk to you, but tomorrow it will be Friday, Black Friday, and then Cougars and the Huskies.
Yes.
I'm going to be watching. You're welcome to come over here if you want. come over and watch it.
Thank you for the welcome. You're welcome to come here to the studio to see our downtown studio also, John. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, John. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Hey, guess what? I thought it was George Warner because I told George Warner I like watching him on TV.
And who's this?
Is that the guy?
George Warner.
Judge Warner?
Who's that?
Yeah, George Warner. He sings Louie Louie. He's on the port. He's on Channel 3.
Okay.
Swell.
Thanks, John. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, speaking about a lot of food, I had a heaping plate of mashed potatoes on my, speaking of abundance of food, I had a large mashed potatoes on my plate. And,
How was that?
Yeah, it was great. Someone said, "Hey, that's a lot of mashed potatoes, though."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And then, everyone, was kind of looking at, my plate, kind of whatever.
Were they whispering to each other?
Like aghast, yeah. But my dad was actually asking me, "Gee, Carl, how's it like to be famous?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm used to it."
Yeah.
Yeah, because this aunt of mine, cousin of my mom's, she's like asking me about me being on the program and whatnot, and what channel is it on? And there was a pastor on channel 22 that I dialed in on, and that was like maybe 5:30. 6:30 this evening, hours ago, and just like a few short hours. But anyway, I don't know. There's probably a potential, popularity of people on YouTube now, or whatever. Just
does your aunt watch the show?
Oh, she doesn't, but she remembers that I was talking about it last year. I have to get the, we had more of a scheduled thing, I guess maybe last year.
I see.
Well, we'll have to see what that is.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should do some of that stuff. You have something to say? Or
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Who
Indeed.
are you?
What's
the meaning of life?
Meaning of life. Well, I'm not sure about that, but you're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our long type of live call and television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. Tapes a weekend in advance, so if you're watching this on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384. We'll leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program and call you back. Thanks for your interest. And now, back to the program. You can also check out YDHWM.com right over there. That address. That's where you would find the videos that I'm referring to.
Looking for a video?
To watch?
Hello?
Where's that money?
Give me $1.
Fucking cunt. Give me my $1 million.
Give me
I'll give you $1 million if you give me 10 billion pennies.
Free,
give me 10 billion pennies and I'll give you $1 million. But
you're cutting for free.
Yeah.
You're terrible at this, but then so am I.
What are you doing? Did you talk to your sister?
She asked me a couple questions, and I told her I wasn't no fucking answering machine.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, that's kind of how conversation works, though. You know, it's like there's questions and responses. That's how you talk to people.
Well, I don't know. I could have done without the fucking trick question.
Well, she was
Like,
trying to,
where's $1 million?
yeah, what was she trying to get you? Because it sounds like your whole family, yeah, like to trick each other. And
That's where you got it, apparently.
yeah. What?
Yeah, pretty.
So Thanksgiving is normal then, huh? Sounds like.
I guess.
Yeah. That's what you do on Thanksgiving and the holiday. You get together your family and you argue about the same thing that you argue about every year, and it's just a repeat and over.
That's
and over.
what you guys do it over at your house?
Yeah, that's what you do. That's what everybody does. I assume.
Oh, hell. Why would you argue about the same freaking thing? Because that's the only thing that comes up.
Maybe they're different things, but they're all basically the bottom line, the same kind of thing. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And
So, you got to be better at changing the subject, though.
yeah.
Huh?
Did you get the food?
Yeah,
too?
especially since the $1 million fucking questions come up.
Yeah, give me $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when that comes up, change subject.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you got to
you're
try
right,
to do is
actually,
learn
about
just to
that.
change the fucking subject.
And what do you want to keep talking about the $1 million? We can go in circles about it, but it's only about 2 seconds worth of thing to say, and you keep saying it over and over and over.
Yeah, well, it's worth a fucking $1 million.
Yeah, but I mean, you're just repeating yourself over and over and over, and like, it's not that fun, I think.
Well, who says it has to be fucking fun?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not. It's just not very fun. Yeah, let's play the next
I
best
love
game.
it when you laugh like that.
Well,
Oh, Carl's laughing.
thank you. I also snorted over enjoying Thanksgiving, and I don't know. Sometimes.
You snorted some coke?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's. Thank you for that low blow. But I think that everything about me kind of like precedes me or whatever, like my humor or, it's like, oh, wow, Carl, or mashed potatoes.
Your reputation
That's
precedes you?
incredible,
Your
It's
reputation
like,
precedes you.
yeah. I love mashed potatoes, whatever.
Here we go.
And cheese.
Mashed potatoes and cheese
Okay, Mr. Ginsu.
at the same time.
Hey, motherfucker, don't fuck with me.
What number you want?
I don't know. Whichever number is going to win $1 million.
Yeah, I bet. So none of them.
Fuck. Well, then I'll take a 6.
Yeah, alright, here we go. 224. Carl's got
No, I
500 points.
called
He's
my
still in the
uncle.
lead.
He won't answer the phone.
Who?
My uncle.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Where is he?
Uncle Ginsu.
He's spending time over at my other uncle's house.
Trying
My
to get a hold
Uncle
of him.
Johnny lost Aunt Ray last year. I didn't get to go to the funeral because I'm broke.
Uh-huh.
She was my favorite person in the world.
Oh, yeah? That's too bad. Are they related? Are they the same? Is that a sister to the other aunt who is the person who didn't let you see your grandfather? Are they all siblings?
Well, I'm not quite certain.
Uh-oh.
Is it one of those things where you just call them your aunts and stuff, but maybe you don't know how they're actually related to you?
No, Aunt Ray and Uncle Johnny, they are related somehow to me.
But maybe not your actual uncle, though. Like your sister's siblings, or your mother's parents.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think they're part of the family some other way. I'm not sure actually how. I've never even asked. It's just always been Aunt Ray and Uncle Johnny.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they particularly like my other aunt either.
Oh, yeah?
Well, welcome to the
Yeah.
club. Let's dance.
They're all friends, yeah. You didn't go to the funeral, but you probably got to talk to them, and they knew you couldn't go to the funeral because of your back's messed up too, right?
Yeah. But I didn't even call them.
Oh, yeah? Why not?
because I couldn't go to the funeral, and I was just freaking in a bad mood the whole fucking time. And I ain't really into talking about that shit or bringing shit up like that.
Understandable.
But it's for them. It's not for you. You could just say you're.
Yeah, well, fucking.
Yeah, it's hard though.
I would rather not talk about it.
You have to deal in your own way. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if I don't go to the funeral, so I can. Like, what the fuck, whatever.
That's the uncle that you're helping. That's your uncle's wife who you're helping do a virtual road trip?
Nope.
It's another one. Different uncle.
Different.
Oh, okay.
Different.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
I'll have to ask my mom how they're my Aunt Ray and Uncle Johnny. But that's just who they are. They've always come visit, and they're like part of the family somehow.
It doesn't really matter.
I can't explain which part of the family they are, but
yeah, you don't need
We're all one human family anyway.
It's all fine. You can just deal. I mean, you don't need to know. I think. I mean, I wouldn't want to know.
I mean, that's what some people say, that we're all one human family.
Speak for yourself. Here, let's
Oh, well, I speak for myself. I can speak for all of my family members.
I know that aunt was fucking
for myself.
Asshole to me.
Huh?
Whenever she was born, there was a mix-up at the hospital where the nurse didn't fucking put the little band on her wrist of the child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was another family at the fucking hospital who had a baby at the same time.
Yeah.
And their baby didn't have a fucking band on the wrist of that child either.
So they got.
And then they went to go pick up the baby, and they didn't know which baby to pick up.
Yeah.
Switched at birth.
So did they ever figure? Did they ever
I got the wrong fucking bitch.
Eventually, you can be able to see. I mean, can't you kind of tell if they look the same or not?
No.
10 or 15 years after someone's
maybe
born.
Eventually, you could tell.
Well, yeah, she don't look like nobody.
So she's probably the wrong baby then, huh?
I'm guessing, but I don't know how to actually find my real aunt. Hopefully my real aunt's out there and she's a real nice lady.
Your real aunt is the one you grew up with.
You're not my real daddy.
Let's take a look at what happened last year on the commercial. I don't think it. Well, this might be the same. No, it's not. That's gonna be Thanksgiving. It's gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna see Thanksgiving tomorrow.
You're gonna do Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna look at it.
It's too fucking late. You should have gotten the Old Navy and waited in line. You could have won $1 million.
It's the commercial. Mr. Ginsu.
Mr. Ginsu is going off on space buildings.
Space real estate. What?
You get yourself some sort of X Prize or
what's it going on?
Pulitzer Prize or freaking what's that thing they give to people?
Nobel Peace Prize. Gold medal.
Yeah, Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prize for space real estate.
Tune in at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. for more of Mr. Ginsu on your channel 22. TCTV.
You hear about that? You hear that? Space real estate, Mr. Ginsu?
I'm not sure.
I guess last year you were talking to us about space real estate.
Oh, stay off my fucking property, bitch.
Okay.
What is space real estate? I don't remember that at all.
That's where I own that spot out there in space, up there next to Orion, and I've seen somebody else say, "Oh, that's our spot." I'm like, "Fuck you, that's my spot."
Yeah. So
I think they said it after me, but they might not have. I can't really tell.
How much is the rent there?
Fucking $1 million.
Yeah, you already have all these millions and rich family and stuff and trying to get money from me. Give me some money. Give me $1.
You're never going to share the wealth with us, are you, Mr.
Sounds like you're more well off than we are, so I think you can give us the $.
Yeah, especially if you can
Bullshit, how do you think you get the money?
buy
You
a
take it from
patch
the
of
floor.
outer
You take it
space.
up off the floor?
You take it from the poor.
Oh, who do you do? Or I do?
I do. That way I can get rich and you can be poor.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess you're not Robin Hood then.
Yeah.
I guess fucking not,
From the floor,
motherfucker.
keep it. I mean, that's
Okay.
That's the way to go.
That's good for you, I guess.
I'm like Thurston County.
Okay. Yeah, you're like Thurston County.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's everybody. Let's do the final dice game. I think we're getting down to it, kind of, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, that's going to be welcome news for me, I guess.
What?
Well, so I was like wanting to, I was like thinking of doing vectors on my phone and with the, with the computer and whatnot. And I know that there's one program that does tracing online, Vector Magic, but then I was like wanting to do other, so maybe I can overlay them or who knows.
And what are you tracing online?
Oh, state capitol, for example.
Carl's doing the
A
art.
what?
The state capitol.
Carl's doing his art.
You're tracing the state capitol.
Yes, and selling that as art, sir. Hello.
Has anybody bought it yet?
No, I haven't gone to galleries yet, but I will.
Carl's trying to sell stuff. Get
Whee!
money.
Well, that's roll 2 dice. Excuse me.
Oh, brother.
Ugh. Yeah, I know what you mean. Ugh. Where is it? 3 dice. I want to see the 3 dice. Okay. Now I can stop
rolling the dice.
tape.
So why don't you just go out there,
I
sit
am
over
going
at
to do
Capitol
that,
Lake,
sir. Yes.
put a window up in front of yourself, go buy yourself a window.
Oh, have you
Yeah.
been fucking watching the program?
What are you talking about? Here we go.
I'll kick you, you cunt.
Mr. Ginsu's wearing out, or yeah, got bad influence on Carl.
And then you can trace the capitol on the window.
I think that's a good idea, Carl.
Yeah, I do too.
And then you can call it
5,
art.
6. Looks like.
I won.
Well, I got 500 points too. Looks like we all got 500 points, but really two's won. So, Wanda.
You have a 5?
I have a 5 for Wanda. Wanda over there, behind the tape. Wanda, you really are the winner today. You look happy. Congratulations. And
How do you
green.
know Wanda's happy?
What?
How do you know Wanda's happy? Because she's
She
with
looks
my
happy.
uncle?
I'm reading her emotions on her face.
How do you see in her face? 'Cause she's in Texas.
Oh,
She's my
okay.
Wanda?
Yep, that's my niece. That's related to
We're
Aunt Ray and
not
Uncle
talking
Johnny.
about your
Is
niece,
she
I'm
married?
sure.
Is your niece married?
No. She's Aunt Ray and Uncle Johnny's daughter.
Whoa. That's a trip, huh? She won the dice game.
Hey, how about that?
Maybe
You'd be happy to hear that.
Maybe that your aunt is sending you ghost signals.
Which one?
The dead one.
Oh, the good one.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe Carl Jr.
Yeah.
and
Not
Nepeta
because
are
she's
like the
dead,
bride
but
and the
because
groom.
she's my
Now
favorite.
that I think
And
about it.
she was actually a religious lady,
Uh-huh.
except for she put up with me.
Oh, yeah.
She put up with me, even though she knows I'm not religious and that I'm atheist and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
She's still sweet as hell at me,
That's good.
fucking with me.
That's what they should do. I
She
think.
didn't, no bitching or cutting out or nothing. Just total fucking sweetheart.
Yeah, that's what church people should be doing. Supposed to be accepting of other people. I mean, most of them are, I think. Let's do your
Yeah,
face.
except for I was trying to cut off the religious fucking talk whenever, because they like to talk religion and shit. And I'm like,
You
I
always try to do that.
atheist. And then she just kind of cut off the religious talk and
Yeah.
still didn't treat me badly or nothing. So she is totally the most awesome aunt anybody could ever have.
Good, but a nice
even though
lady.
she's dead now. But made my life fucking a little more happy.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, I think I want to call like some convenience stores or something. I think today.
Why don't you call Old Navy and ask them who won the $1 million?
Oh yeah, maybe we should call. We should call the.
Because whoever was standing in line out there earlier this morning won $1 million.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll call Old Navy and see if they can even answer.
Yeah, do that.
In California or something.
I don't know, wherever they fucking at. I don't know where they're at. I've never seen one. Alright, take it easy, bitches.
Bye.
I think there's Old Navy in the Westfield Mall or Capitol Mall or whatever people call it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been rebranded back and forth.
The mall?
Yeah.
I think it's still the Westfield Mall. It's Westfield Capitol. It's both.
Yeah.
Westfield Capitol Mall.
Well, yeah, but...
Westfield's like the company, and then it's like there's
right.
Westfield Malls. And then Capitol Mall is like this. Our local malls, Capitol Mall, Westfield Malls is like the chain of malls.
Yeah, going inside, you can see that there's a map of all of the different Westfield malls. Mm. But I suspect that they're all called Westfield malls as well. Like there's locations in Australia or so throughout the United States.
Westfield Mall in Australia?
Yeah, there's a Westfield Mall in Australia.
Wow. I'm trying to call trying to get this thing to go so I can call a name, but it didn't work. Oh, here it goes. Come on. I think I'm going to do, I'm going to say, how's the crowds? Hey, Old Navy. Where's the crowds? Have you guys given out your $1 million yet?
Wakey, wakey.
Hey, Old Navy, how's the crowd right now?
Say that one more time?
How's the crowd? Is it a crazy crowd?
No, it's not busy at all.
Oh, good. Maybe I'm going to check it out then.
Cool.
I thought it'd be around the block.
Alright.
Alright.
Bye.
Well, that was anticlimactic. How's the crowd? They're open at night and there's not even anybody there. I guess, I mean, this is Old Navy. Who's going to Old Navy?
Wah, wah, wah. So much for having people work on that particular day if they're not busy.
Yeah. They're going to be open all night. Maybe. There we go. I'm going to call them.
All night long. All night.
What?
You can't sing that, Carl.
What are you
That's
doing?
Copyright.
Singing from the 80s?
Yeah. That's bad.
Photos.
Thank you for calling the Walmart 1 hour photo.
What? I didn't mean to call the 1 hour photo.
Ringy dingy.
Yeah. How are the crowds? One hour photo. How are the crowds? I didn't mean to call the 1 hour photo, but they took a 1 hour photo in this place where I'm calling at Walmart, which is pretty crazy. You can go there and get your film developed. If you have any film.
I think maybe they would just have it upload by USB, like what Costco has at Tumwater and at Lacey. They have these terminals and touchscreens that and USB slots and like SD card reader slots and whatever CD-ROM drives that can read the information that pictures that people want to get prints out of.
No, you just put it in there and and it takes the film. It's like a machine.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's like all these different computer minded kiosks.
Everybody's prints?
Yeah.
you for calling Albany Old Navy. How can I help you?
How's the crowds going? Is it a crazy crowd right now?
Yeah, it's really busy.
Are they around the block? They're letting people in already, though?
What was that?
What time does it start?
We started at 4, and we're open until midnight tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
4 o'clock, and they were super busy, not like the other place. They called the first one. They were not busy at all. The second one, very busy. Okay. Well, that was that. Let's get back. Let's call some convenience stores.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna be open.
Well, if Old Navy's open, you would think that a convenience store would be open.
The Old Navy is open on purpose because it was Black Friday.
Well, yeah.
Big Black Friday.
I've been to AM PM stores that were open during Christmas and whatnot.
Yeah.
Flat Pantry.
Hey, Plaid Pantry, do you guys have any hot dogs that are cooked up right now?
No, we don't have hot food.
Oh, never?
No, we have cold food in a microwave.
You guys got those beef sticks? Or how about canned? You guys got Chef RD?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll get some of that in the microwave.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bye.
They're there. They're there.
Yeah.
They're not open, or they're not closed, I mean.
They're not without Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, they got Chef RD, they're open, they're available, so it's good.
And they have microwaves.
Yeah.
Get over there and get some. If you want some. I'm not telling you have to have some. If you don't want any. If you don't want any, you don't have to have any.
I kind of do want some.
I'm kind of really stacked up full. Green beans, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie.
Hey, you guys got any hot dogs cooked up right now?
No, we don't have hot foods.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, John Webster. Thanks,
And
convenience stores.
Freddie, the producer.
Old Navy. Mr. Ginsu. Carl, thank you.
And that elusive $1 million bill, wherever you are.
No.
No.
Is there anybody? I think that's everybody we're talking to today.
Carl, control yourself. You don't want that money anyway. Right? Right.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching today, and check out tomorrow. We're going to be at TCTV, and that's going to be at 8 o'clock, but you can go to 440 Yager Way if you're watching this on TV at 11:30 on next Thursday on the 3rd of December. Watching on the 3rd of December. 360-360 with episode number and day of the week. Thank you. Crew TV, TCTV, 11:32 a.m. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Check it out. 360-836-284. Leave a message on TV. You guys want to come do anything if you want, though. With FBI, yeah. TCTV, check it out. Christian Wallow, baby. Jordan E, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers only. Hell yeah, dog.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, Charlie. Woof, woof.
Bye.
Bye.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily hour with
Mr. Ginsu, are you sad, or why are you being so profane? We talk a lot about what do we talk about today? Shouts and chives, and Freddie is there on the phone, and Mr. Ginsu gets mad again about money. Somebody give him $1. We're on
Everything's on TV according to Mr.
Webster. We're on every night at 11:32 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Mr. Ginsu owes us money. Where's my money? Where's my money? 360-836-4384.
I'll leave a message.
Yeah, I'm leaving a message on your fucking